Hey everyone, this is going to be my review of the game Why Pizza. This game released, was it the 24th, I believe, June? This guy's going up a bit late, so I do apologise. I don't know how to best describe this game. It's really weird. I did it twice because you can stack this game twice, but you will have to pay for it twice. But I believe how they do the game sometimes is I don't know if it works both ways. I think it only works one way. So if you buy it on Xbox One, you can get 50% off. If you buy it for the Xbox Series X, you can't do it the other way around. So you can get like 50% off. I think it's something like that. Don't quote me. But as you can see, I've already done a lot of these. The cool thing is, weird thing is about this game is that you don't actually have to go for like collectibles or anything. The controls, the controls are something. There's some good friends like the Welsh Hunter who already has a guide, but the controls are very wacky and can be hard to sort of navigate. It's sort of like I'd say if we were giving it a difficulty out of 10, I would genuinely say maybe like a 4 out of 10. I don't know. I mean, it depends, if I'm honest. I could be wrong. Maybe a 3 or 2. I wouldn't say it's too bad. It's just the controls that you have to sort of like, adjust yourself to. And then the head sort of just wobbles all over the show, even though you might not want it to. It reminds me a lot of that game that came out a few years ago on PC. I don't think it ever got an Xbox release, but it was called like Get Over It. And you had like a pickaxe and you'd have to like climb up this massive like hill, and if you fell you could literally just fall all the way back to the bottom when you'd be like right near the end. And that's what this reminds me of, because it's very much like those kind of mechanics, and it's very much like you've got to sort of like be careful where you but it's a lot less tricky than that. I don't want people to be scared of this game. This game's pretty fun, especially if you're not even playing it for achievements. But it is a pretty easy completion, even if you don't you want to go for the achievements. So I really wouldn't worry. You just have to basically complete the levels. That's literally all you've got to do. You don't have to do anything fancy like jump through hoops in 10 seconds or something. I'd hate something like that in a game, especially like this. Don't touch that. If you touch something like that, it will kill you, just like right off the bat. Don't do that either. See, this is what I mean. This is why I'm bad at this game. But you can buy this twice and you can get 2,000 like I did. And like I just said about it being difficult, I wouldn't say it was as difficult as I said it would, because I was able to play through it twice, and the second time it took me even less than it did the first time, because the first time I got a little bit frustrated. But once you know what you're doing, literally you'll just fly through it like I did. It took me 16 minutes the second time, whereas the first time it took me like an hour-ish. Don't do that, and don't do that. But yeah, no, pick this game up. It's $4.99 or $4.19. I could be either. And yeah, it's developed. I'm not sure who's developed by, but I know it's published by Sometimes You, so I do apologise. It's interesting. It's an interesting game with interesting mechanics. It's different from your typical. And again, you get the idea. It's pretty jazzy, pretty. I like the graphics, kind of. I don't even know where I'm going. I know for a fact this isn't the right way, but you can just yeah. So that'll be it for this guide. Or more of a review, not guide, sorry. And yeah, check this game out. It's fun. It's one of those. It's sort of iffy on the controls. Like I say, you press B to jump. You move with left and right, but the head you move with the right analog stick on Xbox. So you're sort of having to control his head, because his head sort of wants to go in all different places. So there are some good guides as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and that'll do it for this one. So see you in the next one. Bye.